Hey there, Tiffany Thomas here, founder of Investors to Seven Figures, and I have Ashlee with us today who has gone through the program. So, Ashlee, do you want to just tell us one big takeaway you've had from the program?
Okay, my biggest takeaway is just understanding the stock market and understanding what it is and how to get started with it and just understanding different terms and terminology that's used with it because I didn't have any experience at all with it before.
Yeah, perfect. And going along with that, so kind of tell us where you were before you started the program.
Okay, so I've had money to invest for a couple years now, and I've been trying to figure out where to put it. And I just wasn't sure at all. I went and talked to the banks that I'm holding my money at and asked the financial advisors there about options. And I just got a lot of information that seemed really overwhelming. I didn't really know what they were talking about with all the options. And I also wasn't excited about putting someone else in charge of my money. I wanted to understand for myself how to understand the stock market, how to understand the options, and how to make investments. And so I was just in that stage of trying to figure it out when I came across the information about Tiffany's program.
Nice. And why did you choose this program in particular?
I was interested in the program because I knew Tiffany and I knew of her integrity and her personality. I have personal knowledge of her, and so that made me feel more comfortable in investing in that program. And it felt like it was a doable price point for me that I was willing to invest in trying to learn about how to do it myself. And so that's what kind of sold me on it. It made sense. Like I said, I've been looking for something that would teach me about how to do it rather than me just turning my money over to someone else. And so this course gave me some basic understanding and information about the stock market in general and just basic concepts of what it is and how I can get started and the different options of where to put money and just understanding what those options were.
Perfect. And what were some of your outcomes from the program, or how did you feel about the program as you were doing things in the program?
It was nice to be able to get started. It was nice to be able to learn exactly how to open the brokerage account and go about actually doing it and have a brokerage account and just starting to make my first investment and get some money in the stock market. And I'm excited, looking forward to the growth of that so that it can help me with my financial freedom goals. So that was the biggest thing of just being able to get that open and get started towards being a successful investor.
Perfect. What would you say to someone that's thinking about joining the program?
If you're in a similar boat where you want to start investing and just don't have any basic knowledge of anything in the stock market, it's a good place to start because she gives you very basic information that's understandable. It's not overwhelming. It's in layman's terms, so you can get where you're at and what the options are, and you can understand how to just get started. Because I learned a lot about the different options in the stock market and where I could get started quickly.
Great. Is there anything else that you want to add?
Um, I think that's it. I'm looking forward to the opportunity to have this money grow and to create more financial freedom and financial stability for myself in the future. I'm happy to have got that started.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you so much, Ashlee.